Why? Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah. No, it's not your fault. I'm just like, so for me, it's one. I was, yeah. So here's what I'm gonna say. Um, was my oh yeah, you can see that. Okay, that's fine. I was like, oh my god, Timothy can see, and that's not the problem. It was that he can see on stream, guys. What I want to make very apparent and clear is is that a oh my god. Hold on. This is just getting a little silly. Guys, I've been on the internet for a long time. I've seen the gaping horrors and abyss and the treacherous depths of humanity and some of the horrid things that people have done and things that people have said and things that people have shown. But I gotta be honest with you, like, I have truly never, and I'm saying this, like, I've never seen such a horrible, like, act of violence. And it doesn't have to do with the actual, like, I mean, not only does it have to go with the actual instances of what happened, it also has to deal with the what do you call it? The what's the word? You know, the nature of the video and all of this stuff. It is bad. The AFK. I'm not AFK. I didn't want you to see my shit. I put my like looped video of me playing GD up because I don't care about gameplay. Here, we'll play some jazz punk. That'll brighten the mood, I hope, because this is a very dark day. Did I get the? Oh, I did get the Raul Duke, thing, or Thomas Hunter Thompson, Hunter Thompson. What am I saying? Oh my goodness. Hunter Thompson, the journalist. BFK laggy, it's bad. Okay. Well, you could have told me that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Andrew Tate's one of those guys where, like, he always has to blabber his opinion. But he's a good dude. Just wait, never mind. What am I saying? Yeah. Do me a favor. Can you do me a huge solid, Timmy? Try to see if Hassan said something. Young Turks. I don't like Young Turks. Fucking suck. Hassan sucks. What? Wait, hold on. Now I'm scared. Why, bro? Help! I lost my. Okay, bro. It's not. That's not important. I've been having doubts about lately, but never wasn't wrong. Yeah, Maddie. It's. I'll tell you this confidently. Everything you believe, everything you believed, whatever. It's it's nothing short of true and correct and right, and like, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. It's all so very, very real and so very, 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 very profound. And like this, I'm not gonna discuss what do you call it, the stuff I was saying on DMs, but like the stuff I told you on DMs is very much a reality, and it's not good. What is she talking about? Can we? There he is. This is a fun game. Yeah, that South Park sucks. Please, lol, or whatever your name is, do you have any idea how unimportant what you're talking about is right now? Why is the whole... Okay, never mind. The whole place was on fire. This game, Timmy, is... What's her? Oh my goodness. Save the director. Just gonna, like, get rid of the robot. Yeah. Oh, chat, this is so... You can hear me, right? Yeah, I'm sorry, Maddie. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Try to get banned. I have a friend group that's, like, openly, extremely loving and raving right now. I'm so mad. I gotta ask, like, Maddie, what made you, like, question your beliefs, if you don't mind me asking? Because you were super strong in those. Not that, I mean, not that people don't change, but, like, I thought you were pretty solid. Oh, dear God. Do I really have to do this? Alright, we're painting this nails. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just... Guys, today is one of those days where it's like, my goodness, the American nation as a whole is just like... What is going on? Wait, what is the J word? Brother, we're just playing jazz punk. Also, I'm confused. What is the J word that Maddie's not allowed to say? I don't even know. Can we fumigate this guy? No. That's funny. Ooh! That was a fucking amazing... Yeah, no, I don't blame you. Maddie, the whole Christianity stuff, just throughout, like, life, this is whenever I was younger, I had my doubts and stuff, but I think what you have to understand is the most profound like beautiful personal things you can find in life are not through facts and data, it's through personal revelation. And interestingly enough, as like somebody who is, I mean, I'm autistic. I'm not, this isn't like me going, oh, you know, I'm autistic, like a diagnosed autistic, like that, you'd think that goes against the sort of, what do you call it? You'd think that sort of goes against like the whole thought process of it, but sometimes you have to understand that the most profound, beautiful things are from, you know, personal experience, and not just those numbers. Because you can focus on the numbers and the facts and the quotes and stuff, and you can, what's the word? You can get, you know, you can get misinformed by the information, so to speak. And I think what's important is to keep in mind how, like I said, how profound the unknown is. Not the unknown, per se, but how profound and how important the... Oh, she fell through a window. The, you know, unexplained, the... we won a round of pillow fights. That was not really a pillow fight. That was more of a... Every time I say something, I'm like, holy shit, that's not, that's not, it's like, oh, if I make a joke, not even pertaining, it's a long thing. Fair, oh. Ugh. Oh my. Did you say... He said it's hard being a goon. What the hell? Got a camper? That's cool. Okay. What an interesting game. Oh, it's a crab. Yeah. Oh no. No, that's totally fair. What I'll tell you... I don't... It's... No, it's totally okay. Yeah, so what I'll tell you is, like... I don't know. Just make sure you... I think there's a general certain degree of peer pressure regardless of realizing it or not. I think, I don't know, it's just important to... Oh, what the fuck? This guy keeps cheating and hit... Am I supposed to hit the... Yeah, so, what I'm gonna say... I don't know, just... there's not a single, there's really little to no way I'll change my beliefs unless I'm actively realizing there's a better belief to hold. So, I don't know, don't let, oh, come on, this fucking dude, I couldn't do a single thing and I'd lose. Do you guys eat ice? I do actually eat ice. Luck does not appear to be on this guy's side. He's a fucking asshole. There's not a single thing I can do. I'm just active, come on. Okay, well, that was just a bad shot. That was like a reasonable loss. Okay, there we go. Wow. Oh, no. What the hell? This game is so stupid. Timothy, do you see this damn game? Dude, any details and info you can give me, tell me. Something new? Ew. On stream you said that? I'm just kidding. It's based. Yeah, that's fair. I don't blame you. Yeah. Oh, Maddie got her new PC. That's cool. Are you at work right now, Maddie? Sports gravy. What is sports gravy? Is this some sort of gravy king? It makes. Are we? Timothy. I kid you not, Timothy, I just poured gravy into this large pond. Ooh, this is an actual winnable game that doesn't involve my fucking opponent cheating. Oh, come on. Wow, real fucking way to make it obvious. Oh, never mind. It's the fucking gravy thing is not even that good. We just gotta cut corners and... This is the worst path I've ever seen. Lap 2. Alright, we've actually got... Oh. Timothy, I'm racing this fucking gravy thing. in a small pond lake thingy of gravy. A man-made lake swimming pool of gravy. I'm not... You can't make this up. Is this final lap? Final lap. Yep. Timothy, this is like, honestly, this game is better than Mario Kart. And I'm saying that honestly. Like, I'd rather play this than Mario Kart. Is that a bad thing, chat? I'd rather... Dude, I would say don't force yourself, but... You know, but I gotta have my shift like... Oh, okay. Maddie, I see. That's nice. What are you working? Like, what are you doing? I don't know if you ever told us, like, what you've been up to. Dude, this is the weirdest goddamn game ever. Not actually for recently. You just gotta consistently upload, and then YouTube kind of throws you some boners. Suit up, Polyblank. How do I suit up? Oh. 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 He's a maverick, he says. Fucking sucks. Oh. Fuck, never mind. Oh, that's ridiculous. How come he gets to serve? He's a pussy. What the fuck? It landed on the ground. Fuck you. Oh. What was the second strike? That... Wait, the Catholic Church? I don't consider that a strike, to be honest with you. I mean, obviously, these are terrible things. that was the first strike. The Ukrainian girl, I mean, obviously, as terrible as it is, that didn't have as profound of an effect on me. Obviously, it was upsetting, and I was like, what the fuck? This is ridiculous. But it didn't have as yeah, I don't think the news reported on it that much, you know. Yeah. My friend in Walmart. No, wait, Maddie's at Walmart. Let's freaking go. So I'm gonna find straight up ask what Maddie's paycheck is. Wait, what happened? Sorry. I got distracted. Timmy, this is what a terrible day to be. This is just a generally sad, sick, depraved day for America as a whole. Like, the stuff as a nation that's going on is insane. And I don't think you realize how the political divide is being created. Like, stuff like this is, like, actually causing more... I don't know. Maddie gets paid $400 weekly, and this was made known because Zombified asked. I love when foreign people ask questions that are, like, slightly inappropriate. And it's like, what? But it's funny, obviously. We're inflating this guy's ego, and he's gonna blow up like a balloon. Guys, I'm gonna tell you this. That's not a... Dude, weekly $400? I could live off of that. Granted, I don't spend that much money. This fucking dude is gonna... Oh, wait. Can I grab the dart? Mm-hmm. I can't consider that a strike. That... No, it's not disrespectful. What I'll say is, I don't consider that a strike. It's like a two... I mean... Do you kind of understand what I'm saying? It's not really 2 strikes because... Yeah. But obviously these are terrible things that are going on, but these aren't against, like, you know, political individuals. Do you know what I'm saying? This is obviously, these are horrible things happening, but these aren't happening to, like, very, very, like, what's the word? Influential, important political figures. Okay, if it's the old guy, that's outdated, I think. What I will say is, obviously, random acts of violence are terrible, and they're, you know, they're not something we should applaud or, you know. But what I'm gonna say is, random acts of violence have been happening since the dawn of time. So, like, I mean, as terrible as stuff, like, what do you call it? The Ukrainian girl and the, what do you call it? I mean, those are just random acts of violence in a sense. And it's terrible, but it's been happening for... It's probably been happening for longer than humans have existed. Violence is just a feature of existence, right? And again, while it is a horrible, you know, thing that like, people, you know, have to be the brute end of this, you know, hatred, you know, cruelty. It is just a thing that happens with life. Like, violence is, it happens, right? But what I'll say is, like, whenever it comes to assassinations, it's a very specific, very cruel, very damaging. Even if you're the biggest liberal in history, you can clearly say that, okay, well, if somebody who's a conservative is, you know, assassinated, that is going to absolutely enrage conservatives, and that's going to cause more harm for their cause than good. You can't, that's just, you can't do that. It's not, there's no place for violence in politics. It just does no good. Serbia, you can buy 20 pairs of earphones for $400. If you have 400 USD in Serbia, you can, like, they give you a political position. Actually, they give you the keys to the country. Yeah. They let you marry any Serbian woman of your choosing who's over the age of 18, granted. I had to clarify, because if Artie heard, he'd be like, any woman? I mean, man. Oh, damn it, I'm getting fucking destroyed. Yeah, that was the joke. Yeah, me too. Or not that I left. I'm tired of the pigs too. Dude, Warren DM'd me, and I was telling him about the fucking exposing video, and he was like, you got me. I was like, yes, I did. Yeah. Timothy, do you know who's also done? Freaking John Stamos of the Beach Boys, because I freaking like John Stamos a lot. This has nothing to do with it. I just, like, I'm tired of it, dude. You'll be hard-pressed to find someone who's not tired of this. It is a cruel world we're living in. Does anyone have any idea how this is going to change? How this is going to... What are you guys thinking? I don't... it's up in the air. I'm drinking all the water out of this, in-game, of course, out of this thing. I don't know if... I was trying to see if there's some sort of special Easter egg you could get with it, but I guess not. I just saved the friggin' director. You flatter me, Polly Blank. Timothy. Who? No. I'm sure I would. I'm getting back into politics. This scares me. This all scares me, to be honest with you. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Sorry, I just realized. Oh, what's his name was actually right. I mean, it was with Charlie Kirk. It was at a school campus, so technically it was a school shooting, or not. Like, as much as I don't like Hassan, he was right in that it was technically a school shooting in a sense, not in the traditional sense, but it was. Crocodilification. He turned the director to a crocodile. Yeah. We'll have to talk about this off stream. There's a lot, Timothy. It's a long, hard road out of hell. Do you know who that's a reference to? Yeah. Yeah. Maddie works 12 hours or 30 hours. I had a job lined up for making basically. Do you guys know those lo-fi ambient study playlists on YouTube? It's like I was supposed to make stuff like that and get paid like 30,000 a year from just doing that alone. But the job fell through because you're supposed to be 18 for the platform. People celebrating the sick and getting me almost as mad as when Corey. Compertor. I don't know who that is. Died Destiny 1 ran now. I don't know Destiny. Destiny's weird because people say he's both liberal and conservative, and I'm like, I don't fucking know. I just know he's like a cuck, and I don't like that. He's weird, but. Oh. What are we doing here, by the way? Hi, Papa. Okay, you can't just give him like 3 strikes. One strike. 1 strike per person. Yeah, it's a problem. Also, what am I taking? Sorry. Simulation ends at 5. What? Wait, you don't want him? You're not a Vance fan? Oh my goodness. That's who. Destiny was joking about that. That is one of those things where it's like, how can you redeemably make fun of somebody who. Oh my god. Steam has a political simulator sale, which is bad timing. Gee whiz. That's. How can you make fun of that? That is like. He was the person. Remember the person who got shot when he was defending his family from the shooter in the Trump. You know what I'm talking about? Destiny was making fun of that dude. How does one even. Yeah, how does one even like say, oh, I'm gonna make fun of this guy who is a loving, caring father? Like, how did. It reminded me of Cancel Me If You Want, Gen Z. I will say that Goose is left-wing and he's a good guy. Yeah, Goose. I will say there's a lot of people like Goose. I gotta talk to Goose about this, because I thought. Yeah. Centrists. I hate the people who make fun of centrists. It's like, why do you make fun of centrists? Yeah. Also, okay, see his fight. I know he was a firefighter too. I remember when. Yeah. Yeah. This is such an insanely weird game. Did I beat Jazzpunk? I guess I did beat Jazzpunk. Okay, that was it for Jazzpunk, chat. Apparently there's still more fucking achievements. I don't know. I guess we beat Jazzpunk. Oh, I love this. The, Fear and Loathing. This is a great movie. This is bad. Also, Timothy, I'll ask you again. If the answer is no, it's totally fine. I'm just wondering. Do you want me to unmute you so they can hear our discussion? Because right now I think we're in a good place. We're not talking about. That's fine. I'm gonna deafen. Or sorry, I was gonna unmute so they can hear you. Timothy, say something to the people. You motherfucker. Where'd Timothy? Hello? Oh, there he is.
Sorry, I'm back.
Say something to the people. You're unmuted for at least 1 second.
It's all of them.
Well, Goose is left-leaning in some ways, so...
I think Goose is centrist. I'm just gonna go ahead and say
we
it.
need... I know in some ways, but we gotta take the higher route, because these people are employing horrible tactics. We gotta take the higher route. My granddad loved Charlie's Travels. Maddie, yeah, also, I saw that comment before and I didn't read it. I'm sorry. Yeah, Maddie, this is awful. This is a horrible, 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 horrible time. By the way...
Again, I am sorry, but I am gonna go. I can call you back, obviously, but I am gonna go eat. I am pretty hungry. So, yeah.
Alright, I'll see you, buddy.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
No worries, bud. See you. Okay, Maddie, I'll see you. Have a good day. Hopefully things get better. This is a terrible, 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 terrible day for everybody. Are you gonna play GD? We'll see. Probably not. Why do you ask? Is this supposed to be based off of Fear and Loathing? Is this a real game, or is this like a... Who's that supposed to be? I really like Fear and Loathing. Fear and Loathing is one of those movies. I can't recognize a single person from this. Like, I genuinely have no clue who those characters are supposed to be. I mean, I love this vision. If you want to buy this piece of fire, it costs $3,500. I can make my very own Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Bro, okay, maybe it's because of all the drugs they include. That's high-grade marijuana. I can just tell. What does that say? Mess. I can't see. Amphetamine. LSA, LSD. I don't know a single person who would... Why would you take LSD blotter paper and put it in a pill container? Can you remember how good PC is? PC? Yeah, absolutely. By the way, Maddie, I want to just... Do you know, real quick, do you know Alex Jones? The man, Alex Jones. How do you feel about him? I'm just curious, because I was watching Joe Rogan's podcast with Alex Jones. And I was like, I've never heard Alex Jones. I literally had never heard Alex Jones talk, except for one time I watched a bit of a documentary he was doing talking about Bohemian Grove, and I was like, okay. Guys, we're in a new age of... Okay, Maddie, all I'll tell you is what people say about him on the left is not true. And this is coming from somebody who, back in the day, thought he was a nutcase. And I'll tell you very much, he's... not. Because I saw that stream show Geometry Dash. Bro, I'm not gonna... Please, today's not the day to deal with... I don't want to be a dick. Today's not the day to deal with your shit. Something very serious happened. Okay? And... I'm gonna be honest, like, we're not in the mood. Like, not a single person in here wants to talk about fucking Geometry Dash. There was literally a major political assassination today. None of us care even a little bit about that game. So, I mean, Maddie cares a little. She likes the game, but don't start with that shit, because we're all uptight and upset. Okay. So Conan's Doom, wow. 8 to 100, not bad. Doom's okay, 6 to 8, not bad. That's pretty good. It's a beast, runs everything on 6+. What about friggin' Minecraft? How does it read Minecraft, Maddie? Let's hear about that. That sounded very mean. I feel bad. I like this game. I can. Okay, what about Terraria? You gotta own Terraria. Terraria is the fucking best. Also, I'd really like to. Guys, this is a horrid. Oh, guys, this is a horrid day to be. An American. What a sad day. Oh my lord. Maddie, I'm so panicked. I don't know why. This whole thing is just insane to me. I'm sorry. This is just I'm so off my groove because I haven't streamed in a while since I've been sick. It's just like I'm so shocked about this whole thing that's been happening. I can't put into words how crazy this is. Like, it is insane. Man, this country... I just hope,
Can I end with you in a stick of gum?
as a nation, we can be kinder. Not that violence is gonna stop.
Take this degausser. Use it to scramble 3 carrier frequency pigeons.
It's just one of those things where it's like, man, one. Oh, it drops off pretty quickly. Alright. We gotta find that frog. I'm curious as to how... let's go back to that guide. This is a good guide. Maddie... oh, my lord. Maddie, this is scary times. Like, we're... like, it's just bad. Like... man, people are insane. Like, violence is so prominent, so popular. It's an awful thing that we, as Americans... have. Like, I think also it's sort of shocking because, again, as a country,
Nice try. Nice try.
we've
My
lived,
cranium is 90% lead.
what I'll tell you is, I'd say a pretty comfortable time. We've had a good level of comfort in this nation, in the sense that we don't have like too many genuine reoccurring fears of things happening.
My
So,
cerebrum is infused with mercury.
it's like, I don't even know. Oh, damn it, the frog got hit by a fucking thing. Let's try this again. Does anyone in the chat who knows what I'm talking about have any, I'm going to say this very, very carefully, reasonable insight they can add? Okay? I don't mean spouting nonsense. I mean reasonable insight. They can add any reasonable, non-psychopathic opinions. They can add in regards to what happened today. Oh, come on. This fucking game is killing me. I feel bad. This poor frog. We keep having him get hit by a large automobile. It's kind of a Talking Heads reference, I suppose. That took an incredibly long time. Whoa.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be very bad for business.
I placed my organs in a Faraday cage for just such an occasion.
Oh, I'm sorry, Maddie. I didn't know you were sick. I'm still a little bit sick, too. Oh, this is saliva. I thought it said salvia for a second. I was like, how do we know for certain the frog's on salvia? I was like, man, that's an interesting accusation for a, fucking amphibian. Oh, no. Isaac Butterfield. We may have to watch that. Again, one of those things where it's like... It's getting frustrating today, chat. Did I get the achievement, or did it not count? I don't think it counted, which is weird. Let's do more of the pigeon thing. Please don't land on the fucking... Oh, no. It could be an issue, but we'll see what we can do. Again, that's a minor issue. What I don't know, just coming to realize is just how frustrating, like, just things are today with, I don't know. And we're gonna spray this sorry sucker with the pheromones. There he is. Oh, do we not have the... Yeah, we don't have any... Okay, we might have to do a restart. Yeah, we're gonna need to... I'm gonna take a break from this game. This is tiring, and I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. Hey, bro.
Screaming.
Yeah, I am.
You got me unmuted.
You are. Do you want me to mute you?
I'm ready.
You ready? Alright. I mean, obviously you're upset, but don't say anything that could get me or yourself into trouble. Be reasonable,
Okay.
be respectful, be responsible, do what you gotta do. But, oh man, I'm feeling terrible.
Okay. Alright. No one in their right mind is ever voting Democrat ever again. After that, it was Trump getting shot, strike one. It was Austin Metcalf and the Ukrainian girl. That was strike two together. Strike three is now Charlie Kirk. People are done with leftists. People are done with liberalism. That whole party is gone. It's no one in their right mind is going to support them anymore, and it's all of them. I don't care anymore. I'm generalizing. I am doing it. I am going to do it. I'm going to be more radicalized. And sorry, yeah, and you people like in this day and age, right? Obviously shit gets spread around a lot more. Like I think you'll see the people celebrating on Twitter. Right? I think that's just going to radicalize people anymore, and I hope it does. I hope people become more radicalized. I hope the far right becomes more of a thing because it needs to be. Because we're tired of all these people. We're tired of their bullshit. Now they want to try and kill people. That's dunzo. It's wraps for them. No one in their right. I already said this, but like the Democrat Party, dude, it's over. It's over for them. And I don't think people. I know that you mentioned that like maybe people will talk about at your school. People might talk about it at my school, but if I see someone making fun of like at my school at least, if I see someone making fun of Charlie Kirk dying, I am fighting them right then and there. I'm done. I'm doing something. I'm doing something about it. Tomorrow I am going to wear a cross. I'm going to wear a cross by my heart, and if I see anyone making fun of them, then it's going down. I'm fighting them, and I'll fight all of them at the same time. And I swear to God, if anything happens to any one of my goats, Nick Fuentes, Myra, if anything happens to them, it's over. It's over. And I'm not trying to incite violence, obviously, but people are through with it. People are through with it. You see leftists are becoming like more right leaning now, right? We're done with the radical left. We're done with all their bullshit. People are done with all of them. Their shit is going down, and I am sipping my tea or coffee, whatever, watching the fires burn, and I am smiling. I am grinning ecstatically that party is donezo.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. It's especially sad because this wasn't just some nobody either. And this guy also had a wife and 2 kids. And thinking about that makes it even worse. It makes me even more mad. But yeah, you're not going to see any more sane if there even were any left. I'm done. That's that's my catchphrase now. I'm done. I'm really done with this. Wow. Yeah, I don't care if I come across as radical anymore. I'm saying what needs to be said. And this whole Sergi calls it demonic or demon rats. My dad calls them demonic rats. Yeah, no, they're cooked, and I am going to watch it burn. I'm going to watch it burn down. And if this makes people more radical, more radically right, good.
Yeah.
And again, one more time, rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. If he becomes a martyr, then so be it. Guess that's really all I had to say.
Dude.
Any thoughts or opinions?
I don't know. There's not much to say. I'm gonna discuss something off stream with you because it's
How much
important.
longer are you gonna stream for?
I can't imagine streaming for any longer than a couple more minutes. I'm just tired and.
Someone liked my reply, talking about. Okay, good.
Guys, let's I don't know if Maddie's even still here. If Maddie's still here, maybe we'll talk a little more. But if not, I'm gonna call it wraps. I gotta talk to Timothy about this because this is getting out of hand. No, I think yeah, we're gonna call it quits. I'll see you guys later. Have